And we're back with some more Rimworld. And today we're going to try and get our kitchens moved around. I was going to move the kitchen in here. I figured we'd have all the coolers pointing into our main fridge, which should hopefully, with a larger room, stabilise temperature. There was a few suggestions in the comments, but we've run into a little bit of a snag. The little bit of a snag, if you check the menu map, is the Devil's Imps have arrived in transport pods nearby. It looks like they want to use sappers to tunnel around your defences, which I'd rather they didn't. Devil's Imps, yeah, they're the pirates, so they're going to be equipped with stuff that we will not want to fight. But fight them, we're kind of going to have to. Now, you, what are you we're going to equip you with? You were going to grab an LMG, thank you very much. Alright, let's see what they've got in store for us. Ooh, how many, and what have they got? We were facing 8. Oof, let me have a quick check through. We have 8 down here. They're all armed with reasonably close range weapons, so we don't have to worry about them outranging us anyway. But they're sappers, so that's not really the worry. Over here we've got 6 more, and yep, all pretty close combat range weapons as well. If we could get our hands on, some good sniper, well, some bionic legs for someone and give them a sniper rifle, they could kite those for days. But we don't. But I'm thinking we could probably take some pot shots at them with some of our people while they're coming up on us. Oh, and that reminds me, we need to start using these abilities. We've got a blinding pulse and a burden to slow them down. We might maybe get a use for blinding pulse. That looks like it's got some handy functionality. Considering it's got an area radius of effect, if we can zap them with that, it should make it easier for harder for them to shoot us and easier for us to shoot them. Now, let me get my defensive people in order. I'm going to get our sniper and our charger lance out here, and we're going to try and take a few pot shots at them as we come in to hopefully thin down a couple of them. This squad will take longer to get up here, and I'm going to open some doors, so hopefully they think about coming through here instead. If we can just open the doors, they might consider just walking through as opposed to trying to burrow through the walls into our bedrooms. Well, 7 of 9 whiffed our first shot, unfortunately. Run. Yeah, I've learned my lesson from this one. Just start running immediately, and we're going to get inside and see where they decide to dig. Nope, keep running. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully the doors will close behind her in time. Right. And Neelix is busy opening some doors. Where are they going? Right. Everyone down here. Okay, now are they... Make up your minds. Oh, you... Neelix, why don't you go over there and maybe we can poke out the door and have a word with them. I think they're going around this way now. They've changed their minds once we've opened these doors. They've got a clear path from here through here to the bedrooms, and that's normally where they target. So since they've got a clear path... Oh, and we'll open this door as well. We'll make sure that one stays open, just in case they want to get through to any of these bedrooms. Doyle, you better not be doing what I think you're about to do. Those things are expensive. Oh, I hate you so much right now. What are these two doing? Oh, I can't really open the door and take pot shots at them. Do we dare? No, there's a guy with an axe there. Everyone else is getting ready to go over here. Oh, one of them's in a trap. Worf, you're up front. Okay, that's not working out terrible. Neelix, what's your skill at repair? Your construction skill's actually not that bad. What's he digging at? This one? I'm thinking we may be able to break out of here. Oh no, we can't. There's a whole other army of them coming up. Let me get everyone in position. Alright, Neelix here is not able to repair as fast as they're chopping through this wall. The other team appear to have went all the way around and they're about to enter through here. Which, you know what? That's not the worst. We just gotta... Ow. How are you missing him? He's point blank range, guys. We've got one auto shotgun here. Where's their second auto shotgun? Oh, Neelix currently defending the wall. Oh, which he's going to lose in a minute. You, Worf. Okay. Come on, people. Okay, that's another one down. How's Neelix doing over here? Granite wall's about to go. You need to leave. Yeah, you're just going to get out of there. Right back to there as quick as you can. Thank you very much. How's everyone doing over here? I think they've broken down quite a few of them. Worf is doing his good job to tank. Okay, come on. Okay, one of the groups are fleeing. What the... These ones have not fled. They're going around. Okay. you're still standing around. Good job, Worf. Those two are fleeing. Let me have a quick check and see who's still alive, if there's anyone worth chasing, that type of thing. Best I can tell, those two are fleeing because they're from the old tribe, or the group that came from down the bottom, I think. This group is still together. There's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 of them left, even though 2 of them have taken quite horrific damage. Yeah, they've got... 2 of them are... Oh, that one's 5 hours to bleed out. What's your bio looking like? An undergrounder and a psychopath. Can't do dumb labor. You know what? I'm not going to get attached to any of them. If any of them had intellectual, that would be great. We definitely need some more science people. Though, I'm not wasting a psychic shock lance on anyone. Can't be doing that. Psychic shock lances have to be saved until we get attacked by the Empire again, which is definitely going to happen. I'm going to have 7 of 9 here rescue this enemy. They're not great. We'll look at them in a minute, assuming we decide to keep them and don't turn them into medical practice. Ooh, you've got things we don't want to deal with. Oh, you immediately engage. Oh. That worked out nicely. What the hell? How is Worf down? Worf, did someone shoot you in the back? No, crack, bruise, auto pistol, human fist. Yep. Okay, Doyle. How are you still standing upright? We've got everyone shooting at you. There is 2 people with auto shotguns right here. There we go. Nice. Any of them going to flee? Any of you? Come on. None of you want to flee. You could just run away. Nope, you're going to wander. You got 4 hours left. You're probably going to pass out. We might be able to capture you. You probably are a danger, and you have an axe. You know what? We are going to put some distance between them. We're going to wait out here for them. Yeah, let's pull back. Let's get Worf some medical attention. That guy, wow, the amount of hammerings he's taken so far. Still only one-armed and on the front line. The enemy have decided to dig through this wall now. Well, that's fine. We'll just set up a little firing squad. I think they might stop before they get a chance, though, because this guy's going to bleed out in 4 hours. And once he goes down, that should be more than 50% of their team, or enough of their team that they're going to give up. Kira, what are you doing? You are resting. No, not just yet. We're going to bring you back. You have a blinding pulse we want to try out. Come on. You know what, we'll put you right here. Just in case any of them get any ranged ideas, we can go and make sure... Wow, that guy... That guy is... Why does that say ineffective when I point it over him? Ineffective? You know what, we will hit him with burden instead. This guy's psychically immune, isn't he? Psychically deaf. Well, okay, never mind. Okay, so they've broken? Yep, fleeing in panic. That sounds perfect. And Tom is down. Their health, they've got 4 hours left to live. Ooh. Creepy breathing, psychically deaf, and annoying voice. Oh, well, you know, nobody's perfect, but they are good at mining. And we need one of those. Now, 2 of these are about to get away, so I'm going to grab Kira and Neelix, and we're going to go chasing after them. So Kira here has psi powers, and she's got this blinding pulse thing going on. So if we zap them with that... What does it do to their movement speed? Oh, nope, Neelix, don't shoot at them. We kind of want them alive. Well, we want one of them alive. Brant's too tough. You've got 11 hours left on them. Neelix, you can... Ooh, we will burden Darcy as well. That should slow them down. And we'll shoot Brant, and hopefully that will actually, drop them instead of killing them. No, Darcy, come on. You've got 3 hours left to live. How are you not passing out? You're about to bleed out. The whole reason I brought Neelix was so that we had someone to heal them up. You 3 can all get back to work. And we'll have to do some repairs. All that queued up. Let's see if we can't capture ourselves just one more. Just one more would be great. Nope, no one can hit them. You know what? Just charge forward, guys. Oh! They dropped. And they've got 7 hours left to live. Ooh. We're going to run out of prisoner beds. 7 of 9, what are you doing? And where is Cisco? And Worf? Oh, wow. Yeah, there's a lot of sick people. This one's going to bleed out in 4 hours. That one's going to bleed out in 2. And Cisco is going to tending to Tom. So you're tending to Tom, which is the first one. Good. Worf we can hold off on Worf for a while. Oh, damn. Let me see if I can't rescue some more of these. Darcy finally went down with 2 hours left to live. Thank you, Darcy. That's just, you restored my faith in annoyance. All right, we'll get them hopefully get them a little spot to lie down on and see if we can't get them to not die. Unfortunately, I can't treat them medically, or there's the mod you can get that can allow you to give them treatment in the field, but unfortunately we don't... I can't do that. So we're going to have to capture them, unfortunately, and see if we can't keep them alive the whole way back. 2 hours, that's not a lot of time. How is Tom doing? Yeah, I think Tom might live, hopefully. Alita, well, you know what, if they go, they're not a big loss. The reason being, while they're steadfast, night owl and beautiful, they can't do skilled or dumb labour, which really limits what they're useful to basically art and social. That's it. We could probably live without them. We'll maybe try and keep them alive. It would be nice to have a spare backup cadaver lying around the place. Ooh, how's this one doing? Ooh, 7 hours on that one. Yeah, there was a bit of an accident on a medical procedure we were carrying out on that person. Alright, let's see how many we save. We have finally completed our next level of research, and we've got machining. So now we've got machining, it's time to keep going on. Well, I'm almost tempted now. We've got a smoke launcher, so this has become less important, getting gunsmithing immediately. I would still like to get gas operation for the heavy SMGs, but it's going to be a lot down the road. Flak armor would be great, but we don't have any metal to actually utilize it just yet. So I'm thinking we're going to take a quick detour and grab some drug production and psychite refining. Reason being, it's relatively cheap to get both of these, and this will give us access to psychite tea. And also, we can start planting our psychite crops en masse, so we can start doing psychite refining next year and making lots of flake, which should hopefully bring us in lots and lots of cash. For the time being, though, we are desperately short on steel. We haven't got enough of it, and 7 of our 9 is our best miner now. Her mining is up to 2. I sent 7 of 9 to do it because she's too smart, giving her a 75% global learning factor, so she'll learn it faster and hopefully become better quicker. But still, we want our prisoners to be up and running as soon as possible, but that's also going to take a while because I'm trying to get our construction completed and everyone's busy recovering from being, shut up. But once we get our kitchens fixed, we can start putting floors in here and give them statues, and they should convert to our side much faster. After a quick side stop into psychoid brewing, which I completely forgot was what you need for psychite tea, we're going now for psychite refinement. Psychite brewing means we can go along here and we can add the ability to make psychite tea. Yes, so let's just throw that on there and do until we have, 146 and unpause at 100. That should mean there'll be only one full stack of tea. Psychite tea is amazing. It really is. It's one of the best drugs you can get to give to your colonists because they don't get addicted to it. Well, you'll have to look up the wiki to get all of the details on it. Just a quick glance here, it shows you these drugs up here. Ambrosia, psychite tea, beer, and smoke leaf are the only ones that they can take with a safe dose interval, meaning as long as they only take them infrequently, they'll recover enough that they won't develop an addiction. However, if you were to say hammer 2 beers in one day, it gives you a chance of developing an addiction. Psychite tea, if you drink it more than once every 2 days, also a chance of addiction. Ambrosia, 1.6 days, and smoke leaf every 2 days. Now, you will notice that smoke leaf gives a plus 13 mood bonus. Psychite tea only gives a 12. Also, smoke leaf gives more joy. However, it also gives smoke leaf has a higher duration as well, which is really great. The problem is, smoke leaf also reduces your consciousness by 20%, I think it is, or is it 30? So it basically makes your dupes or your pawns really slow and kind of useless. Psychite tea, no, a little bit less effective in all areas, but your pawns are not affected at all, meaning if everyone's high on psychite tea and an enemy shows up, it's not a problem. If everyone's high on smoke leaf and an enemy shows up, people are not going to be shooting as straight as they used to. So if we check on the drug policies that was created a long time ago, let's go tea, beer, and smoke leaf, you'll see everyone here is set to a different policy. They can have 1 beer every day if their mood goes below a certain amount. Whereas psychite tea. Psychite tea is the first one they'll dip into. If their mood goes below 34%, they'll go and have a psychite tea, but they'll only do that once every 2 days. Then next up is beer, but they only do that once a day. And then next up after that is ambrosia, because that's also pretty much the same as the psychite tea, but much rarer and harder to get your hands on, so I don't want to tuck into that too early. And then finally you have smoke leaf at 25% mood. They'll do that once every 2 days. I'd really prefer if they didn't do smoke leaf unless it was absolutely essential. And with that, they're all pretty safe on the drug front. They shouldn't develop any addictions unless they go on a drug binge, which you should probably prevent them from doing. I don't get them to carry ambrosia around with them. That's the only thing I don't get them to take one in their inventory, because ambrosia will go off. Though I don't know if it'll go off when they're holding it. I'd rather not risk it, and we'll just leave the ambrosia in storage. It's the second last one they use anyway. But everything else they can carry around with them, and you don't really mind so much. With those drug policies in place, it just helps reduce the chances of mental breaks by quite a bit. As you'll notice there, Kira is not very happy, namely because husband's dead and her friend's dead. So she is currently stoned on smoke leaf, and she's also high on ambrosia. And I'm sure she'll be on the psychite tea shortly as well. But she hasn't broken. That's the important thing. Wait, cats have joined us? A group of cats, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. Right. Where are these cats? You know what? We will just... can they haul? Oh my god, that's a lot of cats. I don't think they can haul. Well, from what I can see, cats are... okay, I don't want to say useless. They don't have any practical applications. They can potentially nuzzle your colonists, which will give your colonists a mood boost. Though, you know what? I won't slaughter them. We're going to leave them as in the holding zone. See if they nuzzle any of our colonists. If it's working out for us, we'll keep them. If not, meat time. Also, it turns out about 4 cats eat the same amount of food as 1 Labrador. Oh, our Labrador has given birth to a puppy. Only 1, unfortunately. I would have preferred if it was 3. That would have been great. But unfortunately, yeah, that's all we've gotten out of them. I wish we had got more Labradors. But on the bright side, if we check the world map view here and we check Renton, yeah, it's about to restock. Time to head over there and form a caravan. Ooh, but before we do that, down in the bottom right there, I've got our score of 26. Now, that score is based on how many seasons we have left. We have to get 25 pawns in 25 seasons, and then if we go beyond 25 seasons, we start losing points. So right now, we started in April, May. It's now September, well, a year and 3 months later. So that means we've lost 6 seasons. Yeah, we've lost 6 seasons. That means we have 19 potential points left. We also have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 points because we have that many colonists to add on top of it. So we're at a score of 26. Well, we are for this month. Once it goes into next month, which will be the 6th of December. You know what? I can't pronounce that. Okay, the 6th of next month, we'll go down a point, but hopefully we'll have recruited a few people by then, and that will increase our points. Oh, down here, we've been dumping in these cloth tribal wares just for them to wear. It makes things so much simpler, so long as they've got cloth tribal wear. And why is that person not getting out of bed? They've got consciousness, moving, manipulation. They should get up and put on some clothing. What's their gear at? Yeah, we've stripped them. Oh well. We've been dumping in here the tribal wear just to... This was a suggestion you get every so often, and it's quite a good one. You strip their clothes off and you put them in tribal wear. It means it gives them the least protection in case they have a prison break, but it still means they don't get the naked debuff, and it's really cheap to just keep them lying around the place. Well, let's skip this forward a bit and see what else she has in store for us today. Oh, and I need to put together a caravan. A combat supplier has shown up, but unfortunately they don't have any good weapons. I mean, that heavy SMG is actually ours. They want to buy it from us. They've got an LMG, but we've already got some of those. We don't need them. We already have a smoke launcher. EMP launcher. I prefer EMP grenades, to be honest. So I think the only thing I really want from them, anyway, would be the Marine helmet, Recon helmet, and those. Yeah, but we don't have any money. We've just sent Cisco off on a trade mission, and we have literally nothing to trade with at the moment. So, unfortunately, I don't think we can buy anything off them. Kind of an annoyance, but hey, what can you do? Oh, there's some weapons over here I could probably get rid of. That machine pistol, nah, not worth it. Not worth it in the slightest. Hopefully Cisco will be arriving shortly, and when they do, we can see if that town has any new goods for us. Let's see what Rutan has for us. Hopefully, do they have... Where is it? Where is it? After selling all of our gunk, all we can really afford to buy is the Psychic Shock Lance. This is going to help us out an awful lot when the Empire return again. Well, hopefully it'll help us out. I would really like to buy that Architect arm. In fact, any bionic arm would be great so we could toss it onto Worf, but unfortunately, not available. In fact, there's no... Yeah, the only bionics is a heart. This search function is so handy if we're just searching for something in particular. But, oh, I forgot to complete that trade, didn't I? Oh, looks like there's a party. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, who's throwing the party? 7 of 9 is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreational and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. And they threw it while Cisco was away. That makes sense, I suppose. Once Cisco's away, they're all like, yeah, let's celebrate. Let's have a good time. Oh, Cisco's returned. Quick, people. Run, run, run. Party never happened. With drug production finished, I'm going to do a quick detour as well down Devil Strand. In fact, there's an awful lot of detours going on down here. The reason being this will give us a lot of Devil Strand, which we can use to make a lot of good dusters, because there's no way we're going to get marine armor in 25 seasons. That means next up will be gunsmithing and all that, though. Oh god, I don't even know how much more side tracking I'm going to do. No, we can't. That's the last piece of side tracking, because Picard can't even keep up with all the crops we've got going at the moment. Bulk goods trader. Bulk goods traders are always good, because they might have stone or steel. Yeah, this might be beneficial to us. First thing we can do with this bulk goods traders, we can get rid of all of those cats. I've decided they're not worth the effort. You can all go. We'll keep the Labradors, though. The Labradors are definitely going to be good for hauling. But they don't have any Labradors they could sell us. That would be nice. They do not appear to have anything worth buying. Maybe some wood. You know what? I can harvest that myself. That's fine. Wow, that's actually kind of depressing. Well, at least we got rid of the cats, I suppose. Better than nothing. Let's, yeah, you keep those cats, buddy. I'm sure they'll give you lots of nuzzles. What the? Kira and Neelix have become lovers. Kira tried to attract Neelix by describing him as a breathtaking moon. Neelix became aroused and agreed to become Kira's lover. So Kira and Neelix are... I think I know what happened here. I turned this into a prisoner room so I could arrest Neelix when he went on a food binge due to his gourmet trait. And when I did and set it back to normal, he'd already assigned this as his bed, so him and Kira and Neelix were sleeping in the same bed already. Maybe? I wonder if you could do that. Put two colonists who don't hate each other in the same bed and eventually they'll just, from sheer proximity, turn into lovers. That would be handy if the mechanic worked that way. Ooh, I wonder if we could experiment with that. Wait, no, our 3 remaining colonists are all male, so... Yeah, unless... Nope. Yeah, no, we're stuck with what we've got. How are any of our new recruits going to be female? Male, female, male. Damn it. Well, we'll see who Brant doesn't end up hating. Maybe we can hook them up with someone so that it really does help with mood bonuses, keeping them in the same room together. Well, looks like 7 of 9 and Guinan are getting married here on top of the crafting spot right beside the battery. That's it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing indeed. I should really set up a marriage ceremony area. Let's hope Guinan and 7 of 9 don't have any problems with their marriage, or that one of them gets horribly shot in the head by a bullet, just like what happened to Data. Good times. Oh wow, Cisco and Picard had a social fight. All right. Cisco and Picard are no longer social fighting. Okay, so Cisco started it. Well, I think Picard finished it. Oh, bite, human teeth. Picard's a biter. I never would have guessed. Finally, we should be getting this up and running. We've got enough steel here, hopefully, collected. We finally got wood production going on, and... Oh, and we're going to get a few components from here, though I don't like using 7 of 9 for mining components. Her mining is only at level 4. Soon, one of these will be recruited, and we'll at least have a half-decent miner to do some additional mining for us. Okay, I think Cassandra's getting a little bit funny with us. She just sent a mad guinea pig. Okay, ran into a trap. Problem neatly solved itself. Alright, come on, let's get this watermill up and running. My power is fluctuating just a little bit more than I would like. Probably something to do with having so many freezers installed. And lo and behold, we have a new recruit. Darcy has agreed to join us. Now, what's your bio say, Darcy? You're an undergrounder, and you're a psychopath, cave world tenderer, and mafia boss. Was a high-ranking member of an underworld crime syndicate. He bribed officials, maintained the loyalty of his subordinates, and extracted overdue payments by any means necessary. Oh, I got the perfect name for you. Please say hello to Garrick. Garrick will be joining us. Unfortunately, they're not a great tailor, but, you know... Beggars can't be choosers. Now, this would be number 10, I believe, on the list. This is our 10th pawn that we've got to hire. That also means that our score goes up by 1 point because we've added an extra colonist. There we go, 27 points. Well, at least until the 6th of next month. Plus, we've got 2 more colonists or 2 more potential colonists that will be joining, or hopefully will be joining us soon. We'll make that Garrick's bed. Why not? Garrick, you can go in there. Cisco, why don't you... Oh, yeah, the first 3 don't have a number, and Garrick, you need to go to the end. Otherwise, that's just going to look all funny. And we can move those tables across. Being able to eat at a table should hopefully speed up their recruitment. I really need some more statues just to help this along, but unfortunately we don't have any marble. Worf, what are you up to? You're feeding a meal to Brant. Okay, well, I suppose you did just recruit someone, so we're not going to be angry at you. Oh, yes, assignments. Yeah, that should go to there. Yep, we should all be on that. Done. And we better get Garrick some weapon as well. Garrick, well, there's a few things they definitely can't do due to their... previous occupations, but they can do our mining for us for a while, and they can do growing for us. The reason being, their mining is not great, but they're better than anyone else we've got, and their planting is absolutely great, so we're definitely going to get them to help Picard out with the planting. Picard cannot keep up with everything that's been going on, they haven't been able to. It's about time we put together a little kill box, so I'm thinking we're going to make a little shotgun-orientated one, namely because that's pretty much all we can do. We don't have enough heavy weapons, long-range weapons, so we're kind of stuck with a short-range one. It might work out okay, you never know. So we'll go with this little granite kill box here. We can expand onto it later, and, well, okay, we'll be building a whole new kill box at a later date. Oh no, prison break. Alright, Tom, please don't die. Oh, you just got stabbed by a thrombohorn. Ooh, yeah, that did an awful lot of damage. We almost took your arm clean off. Tell you what, why don't we not use that? Brant, are you fleeing? Yeah. Damn it. Let me think for a second. After getting shot a bunch. They're down to, what, 6 hours of life? At least their arm didn't come off, so that's a plus. It's always nice when you capture a prisoner and they still have an arm on them. Alright, we've got access to Devil Strand. That is excellent. I don't want to plant it just yet. I want to wait until we get past the winter, because otherwise if there's a cold snap, they'll all get killed. And I don't want to waste my time planting the money for them to go away again. Time to get into some flak armor. I think we can now afford to start making our own flak vests and flak helmets. Looks like Casandra has decided we were about to have some fun again, and she sent us a Mechanoid combat cluster. What? A Mechanoid combat cluster is landing nearby. The cluster will be initially dormant, so you can take time to decide how to attack it. It may remain dormant until disturbed, or it may have a timer or proximity activators. Even dormant mech clusters aren't harmless. A dormant cluster may assemble Mechanoid attackers from time to time, or have some broader negative effect that must be dealt with eventually. And we have an EMI Dynamo. Activates in 5.5 days. Shuts down all electrical devices in the region. Well, that's not good. I would rather that didn't happen. I say... Oh, actually, that's a problem. I don't know what... Like, how do you tell when those things are about to pop out? Like, if I run up there and toss a few grenades at that, are they going to suddenly just pop out a Lancer, a Scyther, and a Pikeman for me to fight? Because that would be really uncomfortable. I'd rather not face that, if at all possible. Might be an idea just to come in from this side, smoke the place up, and try and tag them from that direction. That way, if we're wrong, we can always run away. If we come up from this direction and suddenly they pop out those three, we've got a long way to run for cover, and I don't fancy my chances of getting shot at by a Lancer. Those things have a tendency to, you know, kill me a lot. Yeah, we'll wait till morning, and especially since... Ooh, wow. We'll wait till morning when there's no rain going on. Actually, has the rain stopped? Okay, the rain just magically disappeared. Maybe let's grab everyone and see about taking care of that. Ooh, how are our prisoners doing? Ooh, 5.9 remaining on you and 8 remaining on you. I think we'll leave it a day. We'll leave it one day and then we'll take care of it. I would like to get some of this construction completed. Ooh, we've had an exotic goods trader show up, and, well, they're ground-based, so not space-based, unfortunately. But one of them is the daughter of colonist Picard. Didn't even know Picard had a daughter. Let's see what they've got for sale. Hopefully, ooh, Psychic Insanity Lance, always good. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to take that. It's just if the Empire comes again, these things are just a one-shot way to take care of one of them. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me have some more... Let me think some more about this. We can just barely afford the Psychic Insanity Lance. I'm going to take it. That is totally worth it. That will mean we have, with 2 shock lances, where is it? We have 2 psychic shock lances, meaning we can down 2 of them for capture and capture their equipment. And with 2 insanity lances, we can get 2 of them to go insane and start fighting their brethren. Both of those I am very, very happy with. And, oh, someone hold that urgently, please. Is this almost finished? Yeah, once this wall is finished, we'll at least have a kill box. And then we're going to go take care of those mechanoids. Flak armor is also finished, so now we can produce some decent weapons. I think we're probably going to want to get mortars pretty soon as well. Those look very important. But first, ooh, I kind of want to get SMGs first before we get into mortars. Well, never mind. Both of them require gunsmithing, so that makes our next choice very simple. What month is it? We're into the 1st of December. Okay, we're just starting to get into winter. No point going around planting a lot of crops just yet. It's morning time, and it's time to go take on this mechanoid cluster. Now, I think what we can do is... Worf, if you stand out there, pretty sure no one's going to shoot at you. Good, good. Now, if we can destroy... You know, I know there's some power cells here, but I'd rather not destroy them. If we could capture those, that would be worthwhile. Destroying these mech assemblers, however, is pretty much necessary. So, we want to, say, put a smoke pile right here. Yeah, this should get everyone close enough that we can start shooting in. Worf, do your thing. I know you're going to fire terribly because, well, you've got no arms and stuff. Well, you're missing one. And then we're going to bring everyone in here, and we're going to start firing. Thank you, Worf. Alright, sounds like they've activated. Right. Okay. That's a mech assembler. Damn it, Kira. I would like you to blinding pulse. Oh, doesn't work on Lancers? How about Burden? Nope, also doesn't work on Lancers. Who are they shooting at? Oh, visitors. Great, they're going to kill some of my visitors. That is fine. Oh. Kira, that is one coming right at you. Can you burden it? Yes. What the hell is that? Visitor. Okay. Those drop pods, they're not good, right? They're bad. Drop pods are bad. I remember drop pods being bad. Everyone start retreating, like a lot. Okay, Kira, you've got special abilities and stuff. How about a blinding pulse? Okay, whew. That's unfortunate. Okay, that smoke is still going down by Worf. That's fine. That one, where are you going? Melee attacking Picard. Picard, why don't you just start running circles? Yeah, that's better. Kira, don't be attacking Kira. Kira, just run. Run, 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 run. Okay, what are we missing? What are we missing? Okay, that guy down there is still firing, and they're firing through smoke, but that will reduce their accuracy, but not stop it entirely. Okay, we fall back a bit, I suppose, and Ark is still over there acting like a distraction. Good job, Ark. Good job. Did any of our animals try and wander in? You know what? Let's put our animals in a safe zone. Alright, back to this. Why did... Let me see. Mech drop pod beacon. Right. Okay, that makes sense. So if there's a mech drop pod beacon, that means there's going to be drop pods coming in with reinforcements. Buggery. Okay, they can't assemble anything for another day or so. Once we take care of the remaining mechanoids, we should be able to take this apart at our leisure. Once we get rid of that scyther. Come on. Okay, Cisco, you know what? Get closer. Ow. That was a tough shot. Everyone fall back. Just a lot of you. Fall back and get into cover. Nice. Alright, these people over here, well, you're doomed. We don't care about you. It will affect our relations, but that is an unfortunate side effect. Ouch. Yep, that's things. How is you looking health-wise? You know what, let's put together a quick medical spot and get them fixed up. Alright, Cisco will patch them up. Unfortunately, we don't have any medicine, so it's just going to be... Well, it'll stop the bleeding, which is good enough for me for now. Where are the rest of them going? Oh, they're killing that one. Where are you going? No, don't go after the rest of the base. Oh. Cisco, back a bit, please. Alright, so all of them have decided to go that way. Then in that case, we'll have to go in and do some more smoking, shan't we? Oh, no, let's maybe move them back a bit. That's not good. We will smoke right here first, and then we'll go get a little bit closer. Alright, so we're sort of hopscotching forward through the smoke to get closer and closer to the turrets. These two enemies over here are going to go beat up a bunch of our junk. Unfortunate, but you know what? While they're busy doing that, we can go take out these turrets and make sure this whole place is safe. Once we've taken out the turrets, yeah, they should be much easier to deal with. Okay, let's get a little bit closer, shall we? Where are you gone, Worf? Yeah, you're already targeting the next section. We're trying to get everyone closer. Okay. Come on, everybody. Move forward a bit. Worf, where you at? Just put another one right there. That should get us all the way to where we need to be. In fact, I think that's the last turret, isn't it? Yes, it is. Does that mean we can claim these power cells? You know, I think we have to kill this dynamo first. Can we deconstruct it, I wonder? That would be kind of hilarious if you could. No, I think we'll take out the mech drop beacon, and then we'll see what happens. And those proximity activators. Alright, we destroyed the giant building, and it exploded in a sort of a weird EMP. I don't think it injured anyone. No, Bruce and Mini Slugger, yeah, Charge Lance. Okay, we're good. Time to run back to base and kill the last of what's down there. Where did they go? There was two of them. Oh, damn it. It's going after my animals. Well then, that was a bad idea. Allow me to introduce you to our defense areas. Now, if we could just send all our animals there, you know what, we'll keep the Labradors out of it. I don't want them getting involved, but we'll send everyone else over to say hello. Yeah, beaten to death by a bunch of animals. That will be fun. Now, from what I can see, we can now claim these unstable batteries. I don't want to do that just yet, though. No, I want to wait until we've got the rest of the mess cleaned up. This was a little bit painful. We've got 2 injuries. Everyone's been away from base for a long time, and it cost us a lot of production, but I think that worked out pretty well. Thankfully, they didn't have mortars. We really need to be more worried about mortars showing up sometime soon. Yeah, let's go take care of that pikeman. Because I'm pretty sure, yep, the animals took care of the scyther, or the lancer. Alright, let's let everyone get back to work, get some meals into them, get some recreation going on. Kira's got to meditate. It seems that ability she has is pretty handy, the ones that allow us to blind the enemy. Those, how much have we got here? We've only got 6 anime grass, we're going to need about another 14 before she can upgrade. We could get multiple people to go help that tree grow, but I've been sort of concentrated more on building and expanding. It seems more important to have the infrastructure we need to support more people than it does to get her leveled up as quickly as possible in her psi abilities. Those unstable power cells are called unstable for a reason. They produce a large explosion when they die, so what we're going to do is seal them in here. That way they shouldn't get attacked by anything, unless someone wants to beat their way through a wall to get to them. And we're going to keep them separated, so if they do explode, they might destroy the wall segment, but the explosion should not travel on to hit the power cell. Okay, perfect, and then we'll just wall that in there. Nice. Oh, a new recruit, Bryant. Where are you, Bryant? Damn it. Bryant? You know what? Let's find out what you are. You are a child star. Ooh. A glitter world surgeon. Worked for as a surgeon in a world mostly free of disease and human suffering. Her job mostly involved elaborate and creative cosmetic surgeries. She has a good understanding of human biology, but never had to remove a cancer or a bullet. Fast learner, pessimist, can't do dumb labor. Wow, okay, it's a she. Oh, it's a she. If this was a guy, I would definitely call them Bashir. A pessimistic fast learner, it would have suited them perfectly. However, they're not. They're females, so I think we'll go with Beverly. So yeah, Beverly Crusher. Why not? And that's recruit number 11. Nice. With that extra recruit, we now have, yes, an extra point. So, we're up to the score of 28, though we were going to lose a point in about 3 days. However, we've got another recruit along the way. It's sort of like a race against time. You're trying to get the recruits faster than you're losing points for every season, and we still have to get up to ships and build it and get out of here. If we get 25 points out of this, I would be... Yeah, that's not going to happen, to be honest. The chances of getting all the way to the end of the research tree, building the ship, and getting off the planet... I don't see it. I suppose we could rush, but... No. Never mind. I'm not going to worry about that. As it is, I'm miles out of time. I didn't want to have that drop pod or the mechanoid show up and then you just cut out the episode there. That would have felt like way too much of a tease. These power cells are going to help us out an awful lot. I've disabled this because that's 800 watts of power for nothing. I'm really looking forward to getting more of those. If we can seal them in like that and maybe scatter them around our base to prevent any possible chain reactions, we should be able to generate a lot of power, depending on how many of those mech clusters show up. We definitely do need mortars. Anyway, I'm on holidays for the next week, so I'm going to try and get a few videos up, but I do have to be on holidays and do stuff. And if I don't do my holiday stuff, the girlfriend will kill me. So yes, I'm going to be not as productive over the next week. So apologies in advance. But I think we did some good work today. We've got most of this kill box completed, which means ground-based attacks. Yeah, we're going to send them through here. In fact, we're going to leave those doors open permanently from now on. Maybe leave that closed so that we don't freeze our bedrooms or cook them. But yes, I think most of the ground-based attackers who are not sappers will come through here, and it should be much easier for us to inflict enormous damage on them without them inflicting much damage on us. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and good luck.